Alright, what's up y'all? Today we are here with the Week 5 PCP recap video. It's going to be a pretty interesting one. I'm joined here with Doomshroom.
How you going?
And I'm also joined by someone that you may remember if you've been a part of the channel for a little while. It's pretty early on, but definitely a pretty high name guy. He's won a couple awards or something like that, but I'm sure he'll mention that. Say hello to BRYAN.
Oh man, hi. Pleasure to be back on the channel. As you mentioned it, yes, I am AMCMT Entertainer of the Year, 4 years running now. If I do say so myself.
That's pretty impressive, man. But yeah, we're here for some Pokemon. So, first of all, we have Dan versus Chris, me versus Di, Nathan versus Hobby, and Tim versus Andrew. So let's go ahead and jump right on in if that sounds good to you guys.
Works for me.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, cool.
Question, Luke, when are you going to come out and see the Golden Guitar and actually learn some good country music from Australia?
Joke's on you, there's no such thing as good country music.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's...
That you... Way to chase off the entire audience we got in with the BRYAN video.
It's the truth, man. It's damn catchy, though.
That's very true.
Yeah. So, Shade vs. Die here, staring down the battle.
Yep, we'll throw it right on normal and we'll just jump right in. So, my whole plan was I had a Choice Scarf Dugtrio trying to catch his Choice Scarf Darmanitan that he's brought every fucking week. So I just thought, I'd just lead off with it and trap it.
But he leads cough fag giggles. Solid nickname.
Yep, and he just kind of fucks me right on that one. But I dodge a Willow, which is always cool.
Oh, well,
you like doing capoeira there with him on top, so you'd hope you'd dodge a Willow.
He's good for one Willow dodge and one Willow dodge only.
But by God, he will do that Willow dodge. And then this, why? Why did you swap in Dugtrio? Why?
Because I didn't have another switch. He could just sit there and Shadow Ball me and I literally couldn't touch him.
I know, I understand you had to get him on top out, but then he just completely neuters your Dugtrio.
I just wanted a memento anyways. Just straight up, just get out of there.
Because it was a real scary offensive presence, Cough-Fag Giggles.
Yeah.
You go right into the monster.
Jeremy Jam.
Question,
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck is LB at? You couldn't have me on 1 week where you have your fucking Pokemon named after me?
Yep, that's on me. I'm sorry. He should have been here. It just wasn't his week, man. It wasn't his week.
About to not be your week, bitch.
Savage.
Full of threats this week. But yeah, so I'm just kind of subbing over here. Some stuff happened, whatever.
Some quality crunch damage was happening, but then Speedy Gliscor. Like, come on.
Offensive Gliscor. That outspeeds my Salamence. And then here I was kind of just praying to God he didn't have Fire Fang, so I wanted to scout, because I figured I could live 1, because I do have a lot of HP investment. But yeah, he shows knockoff. I know he knows I have a Z move, so I figured he'd switch. So I just go straight for the SD on Luke's boy over here.
Faggot.
and then yeah.
This was really good. Z moves do not make contact.
Yeah, we learned a lot this week. Z moves do not make contact. Fuck mummy.
And then he doesn't bring his Scarf circuitry, he brings his Balloon circuitry.
Classic Balloon circuitry.
And then, as you will find out in a second, it is actually not a Scarf Darmanitan, it is a Groundium Z Darmanitan.
I feel like he definitely should have brought Choice Scarf, and I don't even fucking play this game.
That he should. Is that just because it's the one fashion accessory a country singer can't wear?
It's when you see it off in the distance and you can't have it, it just makes it that much more desirable.
Fair enough. Well, if you could choose one move when you're wearing your Choice Scarf, Luke, what would that be?
Sub-Zero Skinny Jean Slammer.
Skinny Jean Slammer, Jesus Christ.
I call it a LB move. It's kind of like a Z move, but for me.
Wow, okay.
And yeah, that's kind of the end of the battle there. We do get all 6 kills with young Akame. Akame's got to kill. You know, that's just what she does. But honestly, he kind of did have me on the ropes there a little bit. My Dougie was kind of wasted. Hitmontop was burned. So I'm really glad that this worked out, or I was probably going to lose.
If he had Scarf, Hidden Power Fires, he would have won.
Yeah, pretty much. Or Choice Scarf anything, really?
Yeah, pretty much. He could have started sweeping there, but joke's on him.
Oh well, always next week. That's true, Luke.
Yeah, what is the deal at the moment though? Everyone just seems to come against you, Shaden, and just not play a very good match. It's like, sure, your team prep's been okay, but like, everyone's been underperforming against you.
Well, you know, I just have that effect on people. I tend to kind of just suck the testosterone out of fucking whatever. You know what? I'm gonna stop this sentence right there.
Yeah, please do.
Ha! Gay!
Is that why you're friends with him, Luke? He just sucks the testosterone right out of you.
Oh, I do my fair share of sucking.
Oh God! Start the video. Start the video.
We're starting. God, so demanding. So yeah, we have the classic Garchomp versus Reuniclus lead, and he doesn't click SD, which is a first. I think that's a first.
And then if you notice, no items knocked off, so
no item.
Either he's an idiot and didn't bring an item, or it's a Z move.
Honestly, I kind of thought he didn't bring an item. I was like, well, that's stupid. You should definitely put an item on Garchomp.
Oh shit!
That thing just dropped
on his fucking neck. Why'd you go out to the grass type after he just revealed a fire move? Come on, Andrew. That's just basic fucking Pokemon.
We all thought the same thing.
Yep. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
There's just this entire battle is just filled with unusual plays. It's just one of those ones you watch and go, "What?"
It really is, like, trying to like get in the mindset of both of them. Like, it's really tough because they are both just making some ballsy and weird plays. I mean, I guess if it works in the end.
Yeah, it's a classic defog scissor. But then you swap out into your grass type to take a U-turn.
He really loves switching into that grass type on super effective damage.
Well, it actually wasn't super effective because fairy type resists bug, but nice try.
That's true. He's learning. Leave him alone, man. Come on, this is his first video.
Second video.
Sorry. Fine. Jesus. Expert dodge on the sucker punch, though, of course.
Yeah, smart plays there.
Mm-hmm. Also, sick nicknames by Tim. He got Spider-Man. Of course.
Bet no one's ever called their area DOS that before.
Mm-mm. Not anybody over 20. Also, I just realized Nathan drew a dick in the chat.
Yep, that's definitely a penis.
We got the penis expert over here.
I know my penis like the back of my penis.
So,
what?
Okay. Fair enough, Luke. Yeah, Tim is looking pretty good so far. He has the ultimate Bulu counter in Mega Scizor.
Pretty much.
If he was real, he would have ran HP Fire Tapu Bulu.
Yeah, you thought you would have.
Right? And then you could even... Crit kind of sucks there, but you could even maybe run Dazzling Gleam for once in his life.
And then he Mega Evolves to make sure he dies to a U-turn, so at -1, he may have lived a U-turn.
Probably would have.
Yeah, he just really loves sacking shit unnecessarily.
Indeed.
Taunt Lele, because he's really worried about the Trick Room for some reason.
Mm-hmm. And that does nothing. That does a lot. Jesus.
One fat Reuniclus, and then it gets the Psychic Terrain boost, so whilst it's not very effective, it just... shot.
Just fucks him right
But
in
it
the
looks
dick.
like it was especially defensive Lele.
Oof. That That signal beam really did some damage there.
That coverage placed. The only thing it had signal beam for was for Reuniclus, and it did nothing.
Yep, pretty much.
He would have been better off clicking Scald and hoping for a burn because he's not Magic Guard.
Right, that's actually a good play. Holy shit, I didn't think about that.
And then Colberberry Marowak not showing the thick club.
Probably the 1 week he regrets it too. Like, yeah, you lived a crunch, or 2 crunches, but that does just nothing.
Lacks the damage.
Suicune does not give a fuck. And there he goes right again. He just wants everything to get dead and burned.
I think that was definitely the play there, trying to get the burn on Bulu sooner than later.
Yeah, I had no problem with that.
Swap it right in. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Thing is, they're doing so much speech. He really needs to get his rocks up sooner than later.
Definitely, I think sooner would be the best bet. But he's just kind of losing mons one by one, you know. So even though they're doing so much, switching, Andrew's sort of losing the momentum, but he's wearing the opponent down, and he does have a Jolteon in the back.
Yeah, he's looking like a real piece of shit right now.
Yeah. So there's the Garchomp matchup. That should scare out a Marowak.
Nope.
So there's your Stealth Rocks, but he stays in and burns, which is fine.
Defensive.
Yeah. So now he runs. And then into Reuniclus, which I thought was interesting. Good prediction. Not.
Totally.
He knew the crunch was coming.
No, that's his whole game plan, is he just wants to switch in to all the super effective moves that he can.
Yeah. Because Tapu Bulu, because Grassy Terrain neuters Earthquake like so. And would have resisted crunch, so it wouldn't have been an issue. So, yes, he has the Fire Blast, which we now see. But it would have been your switch if you're switching.
Right. This whole next, 4 to 7 turns just confuses the shit out of me.
Yeah. So he Earthquake's there again. I guess he thought he might have Fire Blasted, so he was going to swap into Marrow.
Makes sense.
But even so, Grassy Terrain's still up, so he should have crunched.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, so there's the Fire Blast.
And
but then he Leech Seeds again when he... Yeah, Horn Leech did 40%.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
No one gets it.
I don't either.
Except then he preserves his Garchomp and brings in Sizzle, which he could have done ages ago.
Gotta preserve that 6-0. Differential.
So then back into the Fat Reuniclus. The crit does help.
Nice
However,
crit.
he could have... However, between a Bullet Punch and a U-turn, he should have killed it, so it doesn't really matter.
He looks a little salty up here. Oh, the crit, did I miss a fucking Leech Seed?
Expert plays.
Yeah, expert place that gains no momentum, sure.
Sacked.
Yeah, because Lele's his real defensive mon he could leave in against Jolteon. But brings in Ariados to then Poison Jab.
That actually kind of did a lot for being burned. I know Jolteon's not the strongest Pokemon, I mean the most bulky Pokemon, but Ariados is the strongest.
See, there you should have sacked Ariados.
Yep.
And then just brought in Lele, but instead he brings in Scizor to then get killed.
Revenge crit.
So now he goes down to 4. He then brings in Suicune.
Let it all die, baby. Just come on through.
Just eat up the Thunderbolt like nothing. Then brings it back in the Ariados that can Sucker Punch, which he should have done first off.
Yep.
So now he's down to 2 mons. Jolteon's getting the reverse sweep.
Nope.
And then he just brings in Arcanine to E-Speed. So he could have just Sucker Punched in E-Speed and saved himself 4 mons.
Yeah, I don't. Now it's been like a reverse sweep. I don't know. It should have been over already.
Just some strange plays.
Again, I don't play this game, but I could probably be in y'all's league if this is the bar of expectation.
I would be down for that actually for one. That would be interesting.
Would be interesting. You probably put in more effort team building than sweet potato.
Well, any's more than none. Oh.
Any's more than Yavi.
Yeah, true. Now we have your battle here, Chris. Would you looky there?
Yay!
We'll put it on dark mode, just cause. We'll put you on normal. And what are you thinking here, lead-wise here, Chris?
Yeah, what you thinking?
So lead-wise, I wanted to get rocks up, so I want to lead Uxie. I was aware he had a Galicia pod, but usually he either leads Laddie to Mega Evolve straight away and do damage, or Bronzong to get his own rocks up. So I wasn't thinking Galicia pod was going, so I went Uxie. And the only thing that really was a Galicia pod anyway is my Azumarill.
True.
But unfortunately here he does go into his Galicia pod, so Marill just eats up a first impression. Or as best it can. It wasn't fully HP invested. I had mad speed crept this Pokemon for Umbreon, so it could belly drum and play rough it.
Oh, of course. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And
swap right into that Toxic.
Yeah, I should have gone to into Metagross. I thought he was going to rock, not Toxic, but I do catch him out on the Blissey swap. And then here's just unusual. Like, it works, but I just didn't understand it, because he has Shell Trap, in which Turtonator, which would do serious damage to Metagross. I don't know if it hits through sub or not.
We would have
but
found
instead
out.
he just... Yeah, we could have found out, but instead he just sacks off his disguised Mimikyu and uses a red card like usual.
Yeah, that's like his favorite thing, is just sacking the disguise. But yeah, he's gonna go into Mega Lobby.
And there goes Mimikyu again.
Oof. Down, down, down. But a poo comes in, so I'm gonna get these rocks up. Thank you, come again, motherfucker. Oh, no, never mind.
Just kill.
Can we knock off your Mega Stone?
Crit. The chances of that crit... Yeah.
Get that nice citrus berry.
So, I just walled, but... Yeah. That came in handy. If I put arrow more defensively, I might have actually gone off the match. It would have been helpful, but... I should have gotten my rocks up when when I came in on Latios, and it would have made a big difference against the Galicia pod later on.
Yeah,
just every time it switches in. That was just a big misplay, particularly because if he swaps in and then gets an emergency exit straight away, it really helps me.
Walled.
But anyway, and then I was just really disappointed this Z move couldn't have done more. I thought it was really good prep-wise, but Dan just didn't bring the big wall threats that I expected him to. He actually brought a reasonably balanced team, which was good on his part.
And Spidef Blissey.
Everybody loves Spidef Blissey.
What? Oh my god, is that Blissey is full HP, calm nature, Spidef. Like, who does that?
Dan, that's who.
Anyway, so what are you thinking so far, Luke? What do you think am I a good battler here, or am I just terrible? Or what's your thinking? What's my rating?
Before I saw this battle, I had only the highest of expectations for you, but now I don't know, man. I don't know if I could look you in the eye. Harsh.
Well, it's a good thing I'm several thousand kilometers away, so I won't ever have to look you in the eye.
Oh, I'm coming.
When? When are you coming?
Well, I just came, but I can probably give me like 30-45 minutes.
Oh, that's terrible.
Still gotta clean out this desk.
At least I learned my lesson with that Flare Blitz on Galicia pod.
Yeah,
I don't make the same mistake twice.
Now you're making some plays.
Yeah. And then this, just look what happens here. So,
yeah.
He makes a good double out because Uxie was coming, because I do that every time. Mm-hmm. I now decide to get my rocks up because it's important to get a kill with Hydreigon and Latios.
Of course.
But he shell smashes, so I go, okay, I'll take this and then you turn out. He's actually still slower.
Somehow.
So I thought I was going Yeah, so I was just going to sack off Infernape. He actually gets greedy and triples up, and I've gone, oh damn, I should have had Mach Punch.
Boom.
I'm still quicker! What the hell?
I mean, it is a fucking turtle.
That's, yeah.
And then, see, this is where Rocks before would have been really important on Buzzwozzle. It would have been dead, and I wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Just 2 more fucking %. You would have still had Infernape. Which definitely would have helped against the Blissey. But I guess
100%.
I guess it doesn't really matter much.
Now, if I stayed in there, I would have won the match because he does D-Pulse.
True.
I needed him to Draco Meteor for Hydreigon to live the shot, and then Hydreigon to do 88% was going to be like a max roll, depending on his build. So the chances of me winning were slim anyway. Turns out he doesn't even have Draco Meteor, so I was playing for nothing, so he ends up 2-0.
Can't bait that man. Mm-mm.
Not at all.
0 baitings going on there. And last, but definitely not least, we have another quite interesting match. It's Javi versus Nathan. Javi, you know what Javi does. He just clicks SD, clicks Dragon Dance, attacks what's in front of him. He doesn't give a fuck. And Nathan is newer to the competitive battling scene, so he is just doing stuff, you know? Clicking buttons, fuck it.
Do what you do best.
Click those fucking buttons.
Leads Virizion versus Sceptile. And we're just gonna have a sword dance party.
You get an SD. You get an SD. Then you take a quick attack, even though you have a sash that could have used any other move.
Last time I got challenged to a sword fight like that, I ended up with an STD.
Oof. You're not coming to the strip club with us next time. That's weird. Yeah, but he just kind of sacks the Entei here. If anything, I thought he'd go for like extreme speed and just kind of do a little bit.
Well, at -1, any speed may have killed depending on build, so yeah, you would have thought so.
I believe he was banned at Adamant, so maybe. And
then Air...
Yeah, taunts that Zapdos.
And then Air Cutter Zapdos coming through.
Clutch.
Classic Caracosta set coming in here, and he should have attacked instead of Shell Smash.
There sure is a lot of shell smashing turtles this week.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, there is. Yep.
And he runs Adamant. If he runs Jolly Caracosta, he would have outsped with an Aqua Jet.
Right. And he still had the quick attack, but fuck it. Who cares? You got a Mega Aggron.
So taunts to stop rocks, which is fair enough, I guess.
Good. I just realized Javi said he had Agua Jet. Spanish motherfucker.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's why we're building that Blissey on the border.
Well played, Luke. Well played.
Crafty bastard. Taunt ends. Fuck rocks at this point. You're up 4-3. Eats a T-Bolt. And somehow doesn't kill. I thought for sure that motherfucker was dying. I know it's not super effective, but...
Yeah, and then Heavy Slam. See, he should have just originally done this, gone into Feraligatr, Dragon Danced up once or twice, and then started sweeping.
Right.
But he actually gets Dragon Tailed out into his Kyurem.
Picks up that kill. Mega Hard On, straight out of cum. I am digging Nathan's nicknames.
Feraligatr eats that poison jab up pretty well.
Yeah, he does.
Now, Javi doesn't like to invest in defense. That's all natural right there.
Pure protein.
Farm raised.
Farm raised. See, and then here comes the Kyurem Black.
Javi's already said GG. He's like, you know what? I got this. Fuck you. He gets that 24%.
Yeah. There's that Air Cutter. Boom with the Outrage.
William Snakespeare? That is fantastic name-wise.
And then, if it was Scarf Kyurem, he would have won.
Yep, pretty much. He eats the Dazzling Gleam somehow, and he dies to the Life Orb. That is...
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Even though, so if he didn't swap it into Mega Aggron to get heavy slammed, he would have had enough HP to live the life orb, immune to the outrage, and then would have two-shotted it and won.
Isn't that the guy you were saying you were scared of a couple minutes ago?
Well, I mean, I play him this week, but it's... Don't do this to me.
You look like a pussy.
You always do this when we record, Luke. Yeah, so here we are. We've got the schedule. That's not what we need, though.
Not at all. Even though we can sort of run through. So while we're here, next week's matches is Dan vs. Andrew, Shay vs. Yavi, Nathan vs. Di, and myself vs. Tim.
Ooh. Yeah, so like Luke said, I play hobby. So if this is the week I lose, I might just quit playing.
You lie. Back that shit up.
Yeah, I won't. I probably won't. I'm in too deep now. Then Luke would win. Fuck that guy.
Fuck you.
But okay, so we'll go with the kill leaders. Now, you can see here at number 1, because being handed a 6er this week, we are now in first place with Cartana at 10-2. What even is a 4x weakness? You know, what the fuck is that? Fuck it.
What you mean to say the mad offensive presence Ultra Beast is actually winning the kill board? I would have never guessed.
Yeah, he's not overpowered or anything. Doesn't have 181 attack.
Yeah, that's basically cheating.
True. And at number 2 here, Nathan, still not very far behind at all with 8-2 with his Dazzling Gleam living Zygarde. Pretty proud of that guy. He's killing mad shit this week. I mean, this season.
Yeah, it's doing alright.
Alright, shit, where are you?
On the list? I don't know, he's not here yet. Then at number 3, because of literally just these past 2 games, I think Jolteon has had. He's picked up 7 kills, which is pretty ridiculous.
That was when Jolteon versed me. Oh, my bad.
You take responsibility for that one?
Actually, no, I self-sacrificed a Pokemon, so no, actually,
That's
I don't
true.
take responsibility.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's not on you.
Yeah, you're good, buddy.
He's had a change of heart. And then out of fucking nowhere, for number 4 is Chiron Black with the Houston Team Rockets with 7 kills and 5 deaths. So, even though this thing has died every single time it's came, it's still got 7 fucking kills. Jesus.
Mad word.
And then here at number 5 is that goddamn Malamar that's still just hanging out.
Can't get rid of it.
Seems like no matter how many weeks go by, it's still just gripping here with its little suction cups on the top 5 kill list.
Well, that's because it rocked up twice. My Metagross has got 6 kills as well. It's just gotten 5 deaths.
Oops.
Because I don't care about preserving Mega Metagross. It's there to get a kill and then to die.
Run Explosion if you're a man.
I like the way fucking Luke thinks.
Yeah, alright. I'll see what I can do.
And then here with the standings at the Red Division, we have, somehow, Andre, who even after a loss is still in first place in the Red Division. Just barely, granted, but still.
I'm on a 3 losing streak, and I'm still in second.
I don't know if anybody's mentioned this, but Red Division kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, we've brought it up.
Yeah, look, when I have the same win-loss ratio as Dan, there's something wrong.
Yep. The worst person in our division is the best person in y'all's division.
No, he's not on differential.
Well, in genital scores, 2 and 3.
Trust me, man, I've had genital scores. That's just something you don't want any part of.
But then, yeah, speaking of 3, we got Middleton Mantines with Diet Tight, 2 and 3 -5. Just barely. He's creeping on you. He's creeping on you like Luke through a fucking hotel balcony window.
Ooh.
You know where I like it.
Uh-huh.
Weird. Yeah, and then bringing up the rear, Houston Team Rockets 1-4, -8. They came, they clicked SD, they won a game. I mean, who knows what else is possible, you know?
You gotta believe.
I'm gonna call it right now. 9-1, -34. That's, I don't even know if that's possible.
That is not possible.
Whatever.
If you're winning matches, you can't get onto negative differential.
I think I said it backwards, but you know what I mean. 1 and 9. Like, that okay? Yeah, that
1 and 9
that
minus 34.
Yep. You heard it here first, folks. And with the blue division, you have me, the Dallas Star, one of the 3 Dallas teams, at 5-0 plus 22.
Fucking Texans.
Jesus, 22 is such a big number. Like, oh man, like you're not even in real numbers right now. You're at they had to make up a number as a placeholder to give you fucking -4. Fucking wow. And number 2, Dallas Monetrics, the second Dallas team, at 3-2 plus 3, which is he's not doing bad. Tim, he has Tapu Lele. I would expect nothing less, you know. And at number 3 we have the only non-Dallas team, the Arlington Agrons. 3-2
Still a Texan.
Also. Still a Texan.
Goddamn right. Don't tread on me, motherfucker.
Yeah, 3-2. He's just 1 behind Tim. And then Dan, whose new team name is the Dallas Stallers, which kind of sounds like mine, but we'll go with it, at 2-3 -8 differential. And I mean that's pretty solid, you know. That's how everything's going so far. It's week 5. We'll see. We're halfway done, Chris. We're fucking halfway done.
Jeez, we're halfway done. This is certainly not the way I wanted it to go for the first half of the season.
Nowhere to go but up.
Well, actually, because Red Division's all going to play each other again, someone's going to end up on mad negative differential.
Oh, that's true. I bet it's Javi.
Wow.
-34. Are you calcing?
No, I should, but no, I'm not. I'm just 5 times 6 is 30, so it is possible to get to -34, but not if those Mega Kyron, if those Kyron Black kills coming through.
That's true. He's either gonna get like a dickload of kills with Kyron Black, or he's just gonna lose and continue losing. We'll see.
I'm not.
Either way, it's sure to make sure for some great entertainment.
That's true. And as you guys, I'm sure, know, Chris does have his own YouTube channel, and he will be uploading his side of the battle with, you know, a lot more detail and a lot less Luke Bryan and stuff. So I'll leave his link, and you guys can go check him out. I mean, if that's cool with you.
Please and thank you.
And with that, I think that just about does it for us. Closing statements, gentlemen?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank, well, me. It was pretty damn nice of me to come on your YouTube channel. Fucking, you're welcome. Also, I don't know if you guys saw me sing the national anthem at the Super Bowl, but I killed that shit, so look it up. Anyways, I guess, get good, Chris. That's about it.
You're welcome, I guess? Ouch.
Thanks, Luke. Yeah, closing statements. I think you need more beer when you get Luke Bryan on next time, Shaden. That's my comment.
I think that's definitely true. You know what? We'll do what we can. So with that, we will see you guys next time.
Bye for now, not forever.
Bye forever.